Imagine this. You're an 18-year-old girl in ancient Rome, veiled in flaming orange, parading through cheering streets amid songs and scattered nuts for fertility. You think the worst is over, the crude jokes, the handover from father to husband. But as the door closes on your new home, the real nightmare begins. Strangers wait inside. Witnesses, a stern overseer, a physician with cold tools, and a shrouded wooden idol in the corner, hiding something no one warned you about. In moments, you'll lift that cloth and realize your wedding night isn't about love. It's about brutal proof, submission, and a ritual so shocking that even hardened Romans whispered it, and Christians later buried it forever. This isn't horror fiction. It's the hidden face of Roman marriage, a practice historians dodged and early church fathers condemned with fury, yet fragments reveal its chilling reality. The year, 89 CE, young Livia, barely 18, has endured the public spectacle. The flame-colored flammeum veil, hair parted by a ceremonial spear and braided in 6 locks, favorable omens from sacrificed entrails. She's uttered the ancient vow, ubi tu Gaius, ego Gaia, surrendering herself completely. Her groom, Marcus, a wealthy merchant decades older, is now her legal master. But Rome's weddings had 2 sides. The joyful facade of processions and bawdy chants warding off evil, and the grim private rites behind locked doors. Crowds shouted explicit taunts to protect her, but Livia sensed dread in her mother's tears and whispered warning, "Do not resist. It only worsens the pain." Inside Marcus's home, torches flicker on garlands and wool decorations. More figures than expected. The Pronuba, an elder woman directing the night, servants with basins, a priest, a physician, and that draped object, tall, ominous. Roman marriage wasn't romance. It was a property transfer, placing the wife in manu, under her husband's absolute authority, like a slave or child. Laws evolved, allowing women property and divorce, but the core demanded verification. The bride's virginity and consummation proven beyond doubt, ensuring legitimate heirs. No assumptions, witnesses, rituals, even medical checks for legal certainty. The Pronuba grips Livia's arm. Honor mutunis tutunus first. Seek his blessing before your husband claims you. Trembling, Livia unveils the figure. A massive, anatomically explicit phallic idol of the obscure fertility god Mutunis tutunus, equated with Priapus. Pagan writers mentioned him awkwardly. Christian ones like Augustine, Arnobius, and Lactantius raged against it. Sources describe brides sitting upon or straddling the shameful lap in view of witnesses, to invoke fertility, ease into intimacy, or symbolically, some argue literally, prepare her, demonstrating submission. The Pronuba positions her firmly as the room watches in silence. Husband, physician, attendants, refusal, the marriage collapses, branding her shamed, unmarriageable, a family disgrace. So Livia complies, the act searing her memory. Afterward, cleansing with scented water, ritual purity, but also preparation for inspection. In elite unions, a physician verified virginity beforehand, documented for disputes, and again post-ritual, confirming readiness. Witnesses ensured courtroom testimony if heirs were challenged. To Romans, this was pragmatic law, the bride's feelings irrelevant, like a praising land. Emotions didn't matter. Proof did. Then, to the bridal chamber. Bed visible from the open door, lamps blazing for oversight. The Pronuba declares the bride prepared. God's witnessing her yielding. Consummation unfolds under watchful eyes. Directed, corrected, audible throughout the house. Privacy, irrelevant. Verification was everything. At dawn, final medical confirmation of physical changes. Testimony sworn. Only then is Livia fully a wife, outwardly dignified matron, managing household and children, but silent forever about that night. No woman spoke of it, no man detailed it. Familiarity bred silence. This endured centuries, fitting Rome's worldview. Heirs demanded certainty, women as lineage vessels. Christianity ended it, Marriage as sacred union, intimacy private, women with souls. Pagan statues smashed, texts censored, rites reshaped or forgotten. Today, we romanticize Roman weddings. Veils, nuts, joy. But survivors' fragments expose the control, scrutiny, dehumanization beneath. Livia lived decades as respected matron, raising families, fulfilling duties. Yet that night likely haunted her. Fear, shame, powerlessness. Did she accept it as fate? Hope milder for daughters? We'll never know. Women's voices weren't recorded. Rome gave us law and order, but its demands on brides reveal refinement masking brutality. Those women, real, enduring, silenced, remind us, history's traditions often hid profound injustice. Their erased stories demand we remember, question, and honor the human cost behind ancient glory. What secrets of the past still shape our world today?